Hello guys, my name is Rolandas, and 3.5 months ago I had the FUE procedure done with Dr. Bruno Ferreira in Portugal with a bit more than 3,500 grafts implanted in the frontal portion of my scalp. In this update you're gonna see how my hair looks like 14 weeks after my hair transplant, and also my donor area as well. Currently, as you might know, there's major lockdowns in the pretty much the whole world, and obviously the barbers are closed, so I'm not really a fan of cutting my own hair, so I really didn't do anything for the last couple of months already. And if you can see, my hair is quite long already on the top, so is on the donor as well, so there's a very big difference in between the sides and the top part. The biggest thing that I already said on my previous update, and it's actually keep improving, is that there is more and more new hairs sprouting and they're growing, and it's very encouraging. It's quite early still to to see any progress. In my opinion, it's only 3.5 months, but I see quite a lot of hairs already going out. So at this stage I feel like every single day is a big improvement. Even my girlfriend says that every day there's a quite big change, and it's getting better and better and darker. So overall, it's not big of a gets less different in terms of scalp color, let's say, in terms of here and the sides, which is pretty good. Looking forward for the next couple of months. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be at 5 months. Should look pretty good, I believe. But there is a couple of areas that I feel like they're still not growing. So let's have a look at this. If you see here, a little bit closer in the very frontal portion over here, literally on the center where I had a little tiny horn, left from my natural hair. I didn't see any transplanted hairs are growing in there as of right now. Maybe a few here and there, but majority of the hairs that have been transplanted, they're growing obviously from the sides where there was absolutely no hair, which is great to see. And yeah, so that's, I would say, problematic part. But again, it's way too early to say anything bad and get any conclusions. It's obviously way too early, but nevertheless, I see growth on the sides where was bald areas and where there was already some hair. It appears that it doesn't grow as fast, and yeah, as well. So yeah, the hairs that been already growing, they didn't shed, they're extremely long. And if you see, actually, what I noticed, quite interesting thing about them, that if you look closer at them, they have a little tiny bulbs attached to the very end, which looks very interesting. I'm not sure what's the deal about it. But it looks weird, every single hair has a little tiny bulb, like a dark bulb on the very end of the hair. So what I'm gonna do basically was, as soon as the barbers are opened, I'm just gonna go and cut it off. And I'm hoping that the hairs that started to grow right now, after another month, they're gonna be quite much longer than they are right now. And I'll be able to probably trim all my scalp with the same length, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna look great. Also, I'm getting more and more excited about getting into, dermage or even hair fibers. Obviously, at this point, it's quite difficult to get hands on them. I've got at home dermage. I didn't try it yet. I probably should, but I want to try with the hair fibers as well at the same time and see how it looks. I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna put it right now, especially the hair fibers, I'm pretty sure it's gonna look pretty decent, because there's quite a lot of hairs, so they you can actually fill in the empty spots in between those hairs, and it should give some more color, some darkness on the, so you're not going to be able to see the scalp. And overall, I'm pretty sure I would be able to pull it off right now. And if you want to see my scalp painted with dermage just right now, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to make a quick video just, for fun. I'm pretty sure it's going to look a bit funny, because you're still going to be able to see 3 hairs sticking out from black scalp. But hey, we can try it out and have some fun with it, no? By the way, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing if you want to see some more updates on my hair transplant. A couple of things changed in my regime for the last, let's say, couple of months in terms of supplements and shampooing. I already discussed in my previous video shampooing that I started using, and I'm still using it, the baby shampoo, Johnson & Johnson's, which is kind of good actually. I'm washing my hair every second day, and I started using Nizoral twice a week. So I feel it works pretty good for me. And unfortunately, because of all of this, epidemic going on, I ran out of my supplements of the Ecofane, which is the French brand. I'm not able to get a hands on them right now because of the lockdown. My parcel is literally stuck in France somewhere right now for the last month, and I finished mine. And currently, I'm not taking any vitamins except MSM tablets. I still got some stock of it, obviously plus finasteride. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna resume very soon. I couldn't find them on Amazon. I know on Amazon US they're selling those, but I couldn't find on UK sites. So I'll just try to find or outsource some other brand, and I'll let you know what I'm gonna do about it. Also, as you can see, still there is some redness in the frontal portion. Obviously there is all around in the recipient area, but mainly in the very frontal, like a hairline, there is still some redness. Cannot really say why there is still redness. 3.5 months. I would expect it to go away by this time. Probably my skin is a little bit too sensitive. And obviously because there was a lot of popping going on during my surgery, which Dr. Ferreira handled pretty well, especially the second day. He completely changed his approach. So instead of extracting all the grafts and implanting them afterwards, he decided to extract a little bit, like around 400 to 500 grafts, and then implant them right away, and then again extract, implant. And he used different techniques, and in this case we could eliminate popping. So, which was a great, but again, in the first day there was quite a lot in the hairline. That's how we started, from the hairline going backwards. And I believe that's the main reason why there's still redness, and it's quite a lot of it, because the skin been, damaged much more basically than it would be damaged in a regular, if you wouldn't have any popping. And by the way, popping was caused only because of my over elasticity of my scalp. The front portion of my scalp is super elastic, as you can see creases and everything, because I used to do this vigorous scalp massages twice a day for 20 minutes, and I think it stopped my hair loss for a little while, until obviously I stopped doing those, and increased the elasticity dramatically. Like before, it was very tough scalp, like on the crown, even on the crown. It's you can clearly see, I can pinch it with one hand. Before that it was so hard, I couldn't move it at all. I needed two hands to make a proper fold to pinch it like that. So basically that was the reason why I had popping, because when they inserting the graft, the skin is moving and it causes the previous graft to pop out, or the surrounding ones, which is not great for the hair restoration surgery. But well, I guess, again, if you're going to a good doctor that really knows how to, deal with such complications, you're gonna be, you're gonna be in a good hands. If you're going to some a cheap doctor that just getting into the game, maybe he is good, but in these difficult cases, he's not gonna know what to do, and in end result, you might your growth gonna be compromised. So it's very important to make a very good research, like I discussed in some of my previous videos, so you can go and check it out how to do it properly. And yeah, that's pretty much all for my 14-week update, 3.5 months. Super excited, hair is growing, looking forward for new growth. If you got any more comments, drop me a line below, and give me some likes, guys. That really helps for the channel to spread to to more people, to reach more people, so more people gonna see how this looks. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.